Stop playing with me, Boosie. I know everything. I know about Lil Phat, your baby mama. Tell everybody what the beef really about. You know, Boosie, you one of the biggest. Let me tell you something about you, bro. You the worst kind. You the kind that the people can turn at and be like, look at them ignorant. No, Boosie really made me feel offended with. First of all, that's Mia X, dog. That's the biggest mama.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How me and X even get involved in this shit?
She was agreeing with what I said. Mia had common sense. She heard what I said when I said if that girl lying, she should go to jail. You know the shit went down with Mystical. So she was like, Murda, you right. She like this awful. So she could feel that I was on Boosie's side too. That's why she came down there and agreed with me. But for some reason, Boosie understand Mia X. He was wrong. But how could you understand her and you was wrong with her and she agreed with what I said? So shouldn't you apologize to both of us?
For those who don't know, OG Murda and Baton Rouge legend Boosie Badass recently got into it over allegations led by some woman online claiming Boosie did her dirty at a very young age, which initially came off as a hoax to viewers. Instead of ignoring it, Boosie entertained it, which instantly set off podcasters, bloggers, and reactors to the subject, and it backfired on Boosie.
We back in the sad. I'm in more trouble than I ever been in. You already know what it is. It ain't, it ain't right if I ain't in trouble.
You in trouble? OG Murda don't never say he in trouble. What's going on?
I mean, just everybody, this lawsuit shit. Like, it's like everybody just sensitive, like, can't face their reality, can't handle the truth. Like, want me to stop doing what I'm doing. And my answer is no. I'm not stopping. I don't care if 1,000 people get in the comments riding their favorite celebrity. I don't give a. It don't move me. If you're if you ain't about what you be talking about, if I see flaw in you, if you say you're against rats, and I show you paperwork of
Mm,
the confidential informant that been at your house, if you kicking it with you taking a stand in front of grand jury, if you doing interviews with Vlad TV, I don't want to hear nothing about doing police shit. You may actually be the police yourself. I got people mad because I'm exposing their fake celebrities. I got people mad because they going on these fake ass websites and buying fake energy drinks and putting them wrapping that bitch like a record label. You know, wrap a truck. That's what they doing these energy drinks and they wrapping these little 30 cents and 15 cent a can ass drinks and then come and talk to you like they balling out of control. Just like a bunch of shit. But see now, I got the attention of the bigger people. Murder ain't is under the radar no more. Starting to find out that they got a lot of big names who tune into Murder. But this my thing. You got a million talking. I'm the only one. It seems that my opinion bothered them so much that they want to go to attorneys. Why? Because my platform matters. No matter how big they is, they still care about how they perceived on my platform. You know why? Because murder is the truth. Murder is the streets. And you know one thing, if you got me, you got them streets. And if you ain't got me, you got a problem. And a lot of people ain't got me. And that's why they going to the attorneys.
mm. And so
I
when you
don't do that.
speak about trouble, because I that's the only way I would see that and when you say you got the attention of some higher ups, right?
Oh, you know me, I say names. Lil Boosie badass. I don't call him Boosie badass. I call him Boosie. Like, this is what I'm trying to understand, right? How could a who sat on death row on murder charges and shit. Come his ass out here and say, you know what? I'm going to tell on you. Now, this is my thing. I want to show you something, man. Boosie talking about I'm defaming him, right? First of all, let's start to the incident, how this shit really get started. You know, me and X involved in the shit, right? All right, so all right, this what happened. As a broadcaster, when you dealing with a serious subject like abuse, as a broadcaster, you're not allowed to openly take a side. Okay? You might do little things in favor of the person you in favor of, but you can't clearly come out and just like disregard like a female with abuse. You know what I'm saying? Even if I feel the girl lying, I can't just come out here and say she lying. These females gonna eat me up. I probably get sued. I could lose my platform. But Boosie, let me tell you what he do. Now these my exact words, Wayne. I said, if the girl lying, she should go to jail. I said, but if Boosie did that, he should go to jail. I said, I can't just say that Boosie didn't do it because I learned my lesson from R. Kelly. When they say R. Kelly did the shit, in my mind, that's the singer. He the popular person. I don't think R. Kelly did this, and then boom, you find out he do this shit, and it's like, whoa, I better stop jumping out there for I don't know. Just like Boosie, he stand by Bill Cosby, right? But didn't a woman just win a case against Bill Cosby the other day? So you going through the shit right now. But see, I ain't crazy, bro. Let me tell you something. We not gonna sit here, cause see, this what like to do with these big ass celebrity niggas. Y'all create these monsters. Y'all sit there and y'all say, oh man, you better leave Boosie alone. Man, Boosie. Boosie 130 pounds. You think if you put me and Boosie in the room, I wouldn't beat the out of him if I had to? Y'all better stop putting these aura on these ass. If you won't be scared of the you be scared of the I slap the out of Lil Boosie if he ever disrespect me. If I seen them face to face for that shit he tried to pull off in penitentiary play with me behind some BG, I slap him in his face right now. Cause we know how to me and Boosie, it's only one of us who will do it ourselves.
Wait, say it again. You say what happened?
Let me tell you what he did from a street standpoint. Now he took what I said. Now you just heard what I said, man. I said if the girl lying, she should go to jail. If Boosie did it, he should go to jail. I say I can't just come out and say that I feel like the girl lying because I did that with R. Kelly and I went the wrong way with it. So I stayed in the middle. But if you listen to me on the thing, I said the girl's story sounds shaky. Wayne, you know me. If I want to say Boosie guilty, I'm gonna say he guilty. I ain't got no problem with saying Boosie, you're if I got the proof. But it is what it is. I don't know you good enough to say that what you would or what you wouldn't do. Now, do I believe you did this? No, but I ain't about to lose my platform with like that. I ain't about to put my head on the chopping block. I see all the backlash you getting from the shit. So what if I side with you and be inconsiderate of that woman? We still got to treat it like it's a serious situation.
Say, bro, did we ever look into the girl story? Because it looked like AI almost, right? That's one.
I think it's a storyline. I think Boosie trying to remain relevant. Let's just be real here. Like, why this girl came out the day his album? Let's go there. And then know what else? Let's go here too, country one. Let's go here, video Wayne. We forgot all about the girl who was stalking them 2 days before that. What happened to her? Remember the crazy lady? Before this, Boosie making all this shit up. I'ma just be real with y'all. I don't believe a thing going on. I bet you they ain't gonna have no results. I bet you nobody ain't going to court. I bet you no charges ain't gonna be filed. This is just a desperate ass who washed up, who trying to get attention. This man is desperate for attention. It's a midlife crisis. It's sad. It's pathetic, bro. And for you to use me as ex, this is my thing. If you won't ride for BG, you ride for your dog. You supposed to. But don't come lying on me saying that I said you was guilty. Because he said, R. Kelly could have did it, then that's like saying I did it. No, ain't no such thing as like saying. Either I'm saying or I'm ain't. So you gonna keep on saying what I said about R. Kelly. Why are you hanging on to the back half? What about the first half when I said that she lying, she should go to jail? Stop playing it like I'm on somebody's side, my nigga. See, hear what they want to hear. But when you BG partner, don't play with me. Like, make this make sense. See, niggas think I don't pay attention. I ain't just jump out there at his ass at first. I watch because I know it be thinking I be tripping, so I'm just looking. And you know where he exposed himself to me, Wayne? His ass apologized to me and X for being wrong. But if you notice, he never apologized to me. So if you was wrong with me and me and X was agreeing with me, make it make
What
sense.
how does that bridge up? Like what you feel like he's using? Because now for the people to be clear, did it get legal? Is in the courts? I mean, it's attempting to go to court. You know,
He said that's what he said. That's what he said on his last live. He like the man going out here, man. The man not. This is what I'm saying. I'm gonna know for a fact Lil Nussy used to terrorize you. Like, let's be real. Boosie got cocky when Nussy got killed. Cause when Nussy was here, Boosie wasn't acting like the boss man. All that shit happened once a got out of, once you scared of out the way. Then you gonna take advantage of a little bit of kid to do shit that your ass ain't had the balls to do. Everything Nussy did to Boosie, he did it himself. Ain't no nigga do it for him. When he jacked you, he did that. Be poking their chests out too hard and ain't put in no work if you ask me.
bro, Nussy Jack Boosie before.
Man, what? I'm gonna let the niggas in BR tell you the story. I feel like that's bad rude business. That's just like the dude Marquise. The nigga who got the song Two Piece who banged him up in the club, man. Boosie ain't no gangster. All that shit he talk about Birdman Ivy when Birdman Ivy died, them wasn't even cool, man. Boosie had to hate it on that man for a record deal and everything, but that's your dog. Clown shit.
People say, well, not people say, but we understand that people with money could get you touched from wherever they at, right? Do you respect that? A person who got money, who from anywhere they at, they could make a phone call and get you touched. Is that gangster?
I mean, if you got the money to do it, I mean, but it's when you
No, but
talk
but I'm
like you
saying,
that.
I'm
It's
saying as
like
far
when
as
you
the
talk
heart
like.
of that person is that gangster, because that same person could be put in jail. Now he can't do that, or
I mean, it's like if you in a position where you could do that, but I don't look at that like that. Don't make you like a real street. And Bill Gates could put money on your head. I'm talking like I hate like that who run their mouth like they're in the field. That's what I don't call gangster. Like if you ask me if Boosie a gangster, I'm gonna tell you no 1,000 times out of 1,000 times he's not a gangster. You can't say, bruh, your jersey can't get dirty if you ain't on the field.
damn. Before we get all the way off, and would you say Nussy was a gangster?
Right. Big gangster. Soldier Slim and Baton Rouge. I'm saying that. Soldier Slim and Baton Rouge. Say, bruh, no, I will give a shout out to Dog while I'm on here. Man, shout out to my leaving, man. My leaving, man. Shout out, leave out that tree, man. Magnolia, MAG, man. Nothing but love, man. Man, leave it be about his motherfucking business, man.
What made that come to mind, Murda? Like,
I was watching the video, bro, where he was talking about me and Willa. I was with me and Willa was together for me and Willa was together for Super Sunday Uptown. Me, him, and Lil Soldier Slim and all that, like, dog, like,
You, Willa Boy, and Lil Soldier Slim was together just recently.
yeah, Super Sunday. Said, bro, people gotta understand this. Willa, one of my best friends. People don't know that. Said, bro, get older and have lives. But dog, man, that dude really come up under me like close. As a I ride, like said, dog, friends fight, but just because we have an altercation, don't mean I don't love him. I ain't like something he did, he ain't like something I did. We dealt with it. But it ain't like I ever felt like it was to a point where I'm a Willa, like that ain't in me. I can't do that. That's my friend. Do I agree with everything he do? No. Do he agree with everything I do? No. But it ain't gonna never get to a point where I ever go there with a nigga I fuck with unless a nigga try me first. But like, nah. As far as me and Lil Soldier, we had our little words when we got bump heads with each other, but there ain't nothing that we don't do already.
How did that shit even start off? And when he approached you like as if he was checking you.
He approached me. I didn't even know how to take it because how he approached me, he was like, "What's up?" And he was just standing like with his head in my chest. I didn't know how to take this shit because he wasn't looking at me. So I'm like, I had to ask him, like, you serious? Because this is still a I come up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, so I give him a little push. Like, I see he's serious, so that's how the shit really. But it was like, we do this shit all the time, dog. You don't be, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Lil Soldier Slim was in a position where he was even where you guys were kind of somewhat at odds, but you guys were in the same presence that day as well, right?
I'm going to be real with you. I look at Soldier, Lil Soldier, like, that's the generation under me. I look at him like Lil Bro. You know what I'm saying? These little young, they crazy. You feel me? And me, the type of nigga I am, I ain't taking that shit from nobody. So sometimes bump heads, but man, Lil Soldier, like I've been with these dudes before all this. You know what I'm saying? Like the internet magnifies shit more than what it be like. Dog, I ain't never had no like even when Lil Soldier was talking that shit to me, you seen that I was carrying that shit. Like, man, go ahead. I got too much respect for Slim. I wouldn't go there with Lil Soldier. Just outside of his daddy, I with him.
What are you up to right now?
Whatever the he up to, that little bitch, that always into some shit. Ain't no fucking
that
telling that little
nigga
bitch,
always,
that bad.
he always is some business shit behind the scenes shit too,
Yeah,
on some
he
business shit.
always some business shit, just into shit. Period. He's a real into shit ass, like for real. Lil Soldier like to get into shit.
Much shit.
Said, bro,
Bring that with
know what
huh?
Boosie really made me feel offended with. First of all, that's Mia X, dog. That's the biggest mama.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How me and X even get involved in this shit?
She was agreeing with what I said. Mia had common sense. She heard what I said when I said if that girl lying, she should go to jail. You know the shit went down with Mystical. So she was like, "Murder, you right." She like this awful. So she could feel that I was on Boosie's side too. That's why she came down there and agreed with me. But for some reason, Boosie understand Mia X. He was wrong. But how could you understand her and you was wrong with her and she agreed with what I said? So shouldn't you apologize to both of us? Boosie sticking his nose in New Orleans business trying to be down with BG, bro.
And I hear you say that
Like,
a few times, bro. So you would say that's actually what's
dog,
behind
think
this shit.
about it. Wayne, I'm a jailhouse. I know when they're trying to pick me, bro. Like you sitting here trying to use something where I'm on your side to try to make it a beef between us. Then to smooth the shit to make it even smoother, you move me an X out by apologizing, but you never apologized to me. Come on, man. Pay attention. But as a real man, right? What's wrong in what I said? I feel like that we're in it. I'm a real. If she lying, she should go to jail. If Boosie did it, he should go to jail. Only a find wrong in that. But this is my thing. A sit here and talk about I'm defaming their character, but you are going alive and say I've been charged with aggravated. Man, you better do your research. You just defamed me. You just defamed me. These be talking about pressing charges and they lawyers and all that shit. Nah, dog, only difference between me and y'all is they talk about me every day. They defame my character every day. I just don't give a enough to go to attorneys. Like, the people who with you gonna with you. If they know you, they know you. If they believe some bullshit on you, let them bitches believe that shit. See, that's one thing about me. Boosie, you out here talking about I got an aggravated on my jacket. I ain't never had a solution abuse charge in my life. What is you talking about? That's defamation. I've never been to, I don't know where you're getting your information from. I know what you did, dog. You went Google my name and you went pull up that article. But if you look at the name, dog, that's Paul Stevens, my. I don't know why when you type up my name, that article come up or whoever that dude is. But my name ain't Paul, bro. You done sat here and called me a whole aggravated and you Boosie. You influential. Now I gotta deal with all these people thinking I'm a fucking Boosie. Now why would you do that? And you talking about bringing me to court? You might want to rethink that, bro. Say, but my thing is this. Y'all don't see what I do. I changed. Like, that what I be trying to tell y'all before y'all jump up in that seat with me and you get in that car. I'm going to make you different. I'm smoking last night, you heard me, minding my motherfucking business. I start getting all kind of DMs. Man, Chico Bean just was talking about you on the stage. Chico Bean just was talking about you on the stage. Chico Bean. Wilding out, Chico Bean? Swear to God.
Up being a real nigga in New Orleans, you can't even have nothing happen to you. Something happened to you bad in New Orleans, next thing you know, OG Murda making a video about you. Oh Lord, you know you're killing me.
So did he put the oh Lord, you know you're killing? Say, dog, you talk about a who was shot. My phone go to blowing up, my DM go to blowing up, everything going crazy. Everything going crazy, bro. I ain't lying. The shit was so cool, though. You feel me? It was cool. Cause it was like, murder, Chico Bean. I'm like, Chico Bean. I said, what Chico Bean? I said, wildin' out Chico Bean? Like, dog, Chico Bean talking about you on the stage. I'm like, what the I did Chico Bean? Dog, he was dog. The man in a live show in New Orleans, dog, on stage performing, dog. And just out the blue, dog, like, first of all, just to know that Chico Bean know me was fire. Because you don't think these people watching us or paying no attention to us. So it's like, when I got the news, it's like, and they say Chico Bean talking about me, I'm like, what the I did Chico Bean? So I'm like, let me go see what the I done did him. And I see it, and it's like a shout out. I'm like, man, what the man? I had to replay that bitch a couple of times. I'm like, no, that did that bitch, dog. Then when he hit the oh Lord, you know you're killing me. I'm like, yeah. Said, bro, I know it's crazy. And now I gotta be real about this. I gotta be real. That was big for me. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because in New Orleans, try not to say your name.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like it make a not say your name more when you're a talent in New Orleans because if they say your name, it tends to open you up as a threat to their success. Well, at least that's how people feel down here. But it take a from out of town who big already, man from DC, he established already. You know how real that is for that man to sit there and do that for me, little old me. Chico, that was like that was big. Like that was like you kind of like on that level. You kind of like you gave me a big stamp. Like you know what I'm saying. Like now we talking about nationwide people who really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's professionals. When you got the professionals respecting you, yeah, bro, you headed in the right direction. Like so, Chico basically just let me know, like, yeah, I'm doing something right. Don't never get it twisted. Everything I got come from hard work. Everything. So, yeah, these people love me. But that's because of the hard work. If the hard work stop, then the love gonna stop. Then the popularity gonna stop. Then the money gonna stop. So I'm the why hating on me. I want to see you get up every day at 2 o'clock in the morning and do this shit. Let's see you get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and have to go pre-watch your lives and shit and start getting your videos ready, dog. You start doing shit at about 4 after you go to looking at shit and seeing what you want to do and what you gonna chop up at 2 o'clock in the morning. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm editing. My first video got to be up at like 8:30. I'm on a schedule, bro. I'm not just doing shit. I'm actually on a schedule. I know what I'm doing. I need my first post up like 8:30. No later than 9. I need that second one up about 10:30. After I finish posting, I go straight into my live for about 4 or 5 hours. After I get out the live for 4 or 5 hours, guess what? The live, that's my fun time. Because after I get out the live, that's when the work begins. Because now I got to go back in that live and I got to find clips and edit them and get that shit up to Instagram. I got to get my live up on Patreon. Man, I'm working, man. Everybody got their story, right? And I'm going to be real with you. My story not going to be the normal story. Like the avenues that the kiss asses get to take, a new stand on business got to I got to take the long way to school. You feel me? But the thing about taking the long way to school is this. If you've been taking the short way, what you gonna do if that street blocked off and one day you gotta take the long way? See, I'm familiar with the long way. I got the experience. I know the scenery. I know about the man who got the dog that's at the corner house right there. And y'all stupid ass, this y'all first time walking. Y'all don't know that dog could get over that fence. Y'all don't know they got that creepy man on the other side of the street who always trying to get little kids to come in this yard. Y'all don't know none of this because y'all took the shortcut. Y'all was just straight shortcut to school. You ain't experienced nothing. See, when you take that long way and you make it and you stand on who you really is, it feels so much better. Like, that's what niggas gotta understand. It's always better to not have a daddy. I'm talking about they daddies that control what they say, that control what they do, that stop them from speaking their opinion. Like they can't be free will like me. I can say these things. They can't. They got PRs. They got handlers. Like you understand what a PR is? I tell you, yeah, you should speak on that. No, you can't speak on that. So you mean to tell me if I don't like what a did Sandra Bland, I can't say nothing? Not if my PR say so? Nah, dog. I'm a human being. If I don't like something, I'm gonna speak. I'm not asking permission from nobody on what could come out my lips. You a coon. Boosie, you one of the biggest coons. Let me tell you something about you, bro. You the worst kind. You the kind that the white people could turn at and be like, look at them ignorant. You everything that the white people think about us, Boosie. Just a proud coon. You the new school buckwheat. You the new buckwheat. See, that's why it ain't good to fuck with a real nigga, because a real nigga gonna expose you for who you really is, bro. Like Diddy. I mean, like I call him Diddy because of them. I call him B Diddy because you know them topless parties. It's some wild shit going on there. Stop playing with me, Boosie. I know everything. I know about Lil Phat, your baby mama. Tell everybody what the beef really about. Like, tell them why you ain't like Lil Phat. Because he was allegedly Aviana mama. Yeah. See? Just because I don't do you in, I wait for you to play with me. Don't think I ain't got your file. Anybody that could be a potential threat, I see rocking with my ops, or I see rocking with my enemies, I got your file just in case you start tripping and getting stupid. And your file, my nigga, longest. If I was you, I'd stand down, clown. Cause you know, them topless parties, them bitches fire till somebody get hurt. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy until somebody get hurt, huh, Boosie? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Say, bro, them OG murder files, though. Who else you got files on, bro?
Say, bro, look, all I just gonna say is, just leave me alone, dog. Like, you gotta understand, this is my game. This is my game. But what I want people to understand is this. I'm not out here just with people, bro. I'm not. And what I'm starting to like is a lot of people starting to see that. You got a lot of people now who be like, man, I ain't like you at first, but dog, you really good people. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta understand, I'm not a uploader. I'm a live streamer. You understand that? Meaning I'm live with these people every day. Nobody could never say they more for the people than me. I'm live with them 4 to 5 hours every day. They not watching me on a video. They communicate with me. We develop relationships. They come to me outside of the live. Y'all can't do what I do. I know what I'm doing, bro. Y'all too Hollywood to be me. See, the key to me is I'm just one of the people. I don't want to be better than y'all. I'm just one of y'all trying to make my mark in life. I'm not up here and y'all down here. No, we all right here. I'm just doing something.
You know, this shit made me think, bro. If you could take OG murder, put him in a pill, and people take that pill, how would they feel?
Like, it's a, it's a, it's a faith and a belief in yourself like no other. I feel like everybody should have an OG murder gene. Like a nigga who could take a licking and keep on ticking and still make it through, dog. Like, dog, it don't matter where you put me. You kick me off Instagram, you put me on YouTube. If I build it, they will come. Take me off, you take me off YouTube, you put me on TikTok. If I build it, they will come. You take me off TikTok, you take me off YouTube, you put me on Twitch. If I build it, they will come. Man, ain't nobody gonna come to your Patreon. If I build it, they will come. See, somebody said something on their story one day about me. They said the reason why OG Murda is the best is because none of y'all never had to start over. And they watch me start over multiple times and be a success every time I start over. Most niggas, when they start over, they disappear. I make a I make a splash every time. In a minute, y'all only gonna be able to see me on Patreon. Once that following get where I want it to be at, I'm gonna be going live out Patreon. You gonna need a $10 subscription to even see me.
Say, bro, what happened on Twitch? Is everything already on Twitch? Because that's why I watch you every day.
They follow me and they report. I go live on Twitch, but I save to Patreon. You can't go back and see my live. You can only watch me live on Twitch, but you can't go back and watch the. They stopped me from saving it. They came over there. They follow me. They make pages to report me. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Even the people who hate me can't stay away from me. Like, whether you hate me or not, you still want to know what's murder perspective. I am a big part of the city, whether you like it or not. Say, bro, y'all don't see when I'm out. Y'all don't see it. Ask my partners, man, we can't move. The love, I'm taking every picture. I'm giving every hug. I'm shaking hands and kissing babies. The people love me because I am one of them. I'm doing what the city doing. And you know what was funny to me? They said Murda had security guards. That wasn't security. That was my VL. See, you see me sit on this internet and you see me by myself. Dog, I move very militant in the streets. Like, what you mean? The same way protected Doogie when it was his turn, I'm protected. Ain't gonna let you with the bag. You gotta understand that. Go protect the investment, man. That's the part y'all don't understand. Let's say people got what they wanted and got me away from here and got rid of OG for Murda forever. Dog, I'm a big piece of the pie when it comes to the entertainment. What would y'all do without me? The trolls make it to my page before the game. The first motherfuckers be hitting my live be trolls. I make y'all day. I give y'all something to do for hours, even the trolls, dog. What would you do if you was missing them hours of trolling me?
Yeah, the internet gonna be boring.
See, Instagram thought they wanted me gone the first time, and when I left, people missed me. That's why when I came back, it was so big because people had an appreciation that I had been gone for so long. You don't realize how much my loudmouth ass matter to this city.
You back on Instagram? What's that? What's that channel? What's the page title?
OG Murda videos and OG Murda backup.
Okay, so the videos, yeah, because that's why all
I
you gonna
got
see the
OG
videos.
Murda videos. I got OG Murda backup.
Yeah.
Like, say, bro, I got a few walkthroughs coming up. Like, I'm in talks about a video game.
Nigga, what?
Man, it's it, bro. Man, it's a crazy shit, bro. It's a lot. I'ma just say this. I can't speak on what other doing, dog, but I'm making the best of my opportunity, dog. Like, when you let a who come from nothing, you leave a crack in the door and you let me slide my ass on up in there. I'm about to get me. I'm from Get Me University. What are you talking about, man? I gotta get it. I'm riding this motherfucking wave to see how far this bitch gonna take me. Everything I did from the beginning, I'm gonna keep on doing that shit every day. You know why? Because it's working. And I'm getting bigger and bigger, so that means I'm gonna keep on working and working. Because I'm gonna keep on working. I'm gonna work my way to a meal. You heard me? I'm gonna work my way into being the number one YouTuber, podcaster, comedian, all that shit.